Right, again, he's come up, grab me with the gun. The aim is the gun. This is probably a robbery moment, a robbery situation. Do you get what I mean? The aim is here. Sorry. My bad. The aim is to basically get him. Now this is mine. I want him to stay there. Do you get what I mean? So again, sticking to what you know. Sorry about that.
It's been a moment, isn't it?
Come.
Yeah.
So again, I'm sticking to what I know. This actually looks like I'm scared, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean? Like, allow it, and then you're here. Making sure you're moving away from the gun when you come in here. Yeah, moving that side, elbow strike. Just in case he's still behind you, you want him to move. Do you get what I mean? And if he does come forward, you get that kick in, clock that back. You get what I mean? If you're in the States. But if you're in the UK, you're probably just using it better off threatening him, getting him against the wall. If you come forward again, go for the strike. You don't want to shoot in the UK. So again, once you got that position, if he's here and he's coming to you and you're in the UK, you don't want to shoot. You want to kind of buck him and keep it going. And then you keep doing what you need to do. Get him on the floor. Keep going. Yeah. And then you just leave him there. You might want to give him a good one in the stomach and then take the gun with you. Yeah. Go to your nearest police station and report the incident. You know what I mean? But yeah. What did you get out of this today?
Beating out of it.
What did you think about the realism? Because this is scenario training,
Yeah.
and this is why it's important to scenario train, because you're fine tuning your combat abilities, and you're putting things into realistic perspective rather than just in a hall doing what you need to do. But yeah, that's my perspective on it.
Yeah, I just think, like you said, it's one of them ones where it's not, like you said, it's not going to be clean. And a lot of the times I feel like, say for example, like I said before, it's in the moment thinking, and you're thinking, cool, I need to do this, and it doesn't go clean, you might panic.
All right.
This shows you that just as long as it's not going to be clean, anything is not going to be clean, but you need to stick to the, like you said, the maneuvers and do what you need to do, because it's not going to look pretty. You're not in a hole, you're not on the mat. It's real life, so it's always going to look messy. But as long as you just stick to what you need to know and just, understand, the more you practice, the more you understand how to react in those types of situations.
Thank you.
Yeah, the more you know how to react in those types of situations.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
I agree with that, because again, come with the gun, come with the blade. You know what I mean? You come with the machete. 3 different outcomes. There's 3 different outlooks. Do you know what I mean? He attacked the same way every time, and every result was different. You know what I mean? So that goes to show you. And this is why I also say, when you're taking up a martial art or any type of combat system, pressure test what you're being taught. Do you know what I mean? For other combative instructors, I do suggest more scenario training with your students, with your learners. Do you know what I mean? With your one-to-one people, just so they know reality from fiction and fantasy. It's one thing. I did not have no time to do nothing fancy. All I had time to do was get the object out of his hand, get him on the ground as quick as possible, flee. Do you get what I mean? With the machete, with the blade, and with the gun.
And to add to that as well, as you said, it's defending, not trying to instigate.
Yeah, right.
As you showed, where it was defending, and you do what you can to defend yourself, and you don't instigate.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly that. You don't instigate. If you get in these scenarios and you get in these situations, it's all about the important thing. Getting home to your family, all right? Dealing with this weapon, dealing with that weapon. If you're far and it's a gun, run. Don't run in a straight line. You know what I mean? Zigzag, jump over cars, scream, yell for help, get the attention drawn to you. Do you know what I mean? That's another thing as well. If you're in these scenarios, project your voice. Do you know what I mean? It's only because I'm in a residential area I didn't use that whole display. But if we was in a training hall, I'll get you to scream. get attention drawn to you. Do you get what I mean? So it's all about defending yourself and getting yourself home to safety, to your family, to your loved ones, to your friends. It's not about fancy tricks, none of that. Do that in practice time. All right, that's it for now. Thank you, Lawrence. All right, big up.
I'm a trapper, not a thief, meeting crackheads on the beach. How I patterned up my peas, made it happen off the grease. Every day I'm in the bando, splitting packets into G's. See my brothers doing dirty, but the man them gotta eat. But my niggas doing life, and the landing isn't cheap. 1,000 stones button, and my hands are getting weak. Check my resume, I used to bang that in a week. Caught a charge and now I'm calm, cause I remember I was catting for release. Slang with no receipts, run it up on 10 toes. But I done mashed it in the beats. I got guap to make, not today. Loud come from Cali, call it Dr. Dre. Caught a box of flake, locked in a spot, cause the block is bait. Feds kick the door, I'm like Beres Hammond. How I put the rock away. Remember no driver, I had to hop a train. My last run, I got the sack, fam, I swear that he ain't got a brain. Remind me how I used to be, but we are not the same. Car clock the game, loss after loss, I got a lot to gain. On the gun, I probably pop your chain. I'm still pissed at how your watch is fake.
Murder the roads for those bricks and stones under the concrete road. Rose up your black rose.
I was running down punks, they funny like chunks. Youngers bucking down bunts, turn the bando into brunch. I turn the ends into cunch. With my friends finna jump, and you ain't going up, son, unless you're going for the month. That's rule 101. M.A. that's my brother, daughter, that's like my mother's son. I've been selling tickets like I got a number one, cause that money gotta run. Cause I remember on the come up, I was running up in drums. Now I button up and push. I like my gal stush, just so we park off the whoosh. Came a long way from